What's up? How y'all feeling? I'm feeling good. It's Friday. Though I work 7 days a week, I still know what it's like to have a Friday. Like I know that feeling, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you have it. That Friday, oh, it's Friday. You just like, yeah, got that second win. You ready to make the weekend count? I feel you, man. I feel you. I respect it. I respect it. I just want you to know it's some BS though, some bullshit. Yeah, it is. That feeling, you can have that feeling all the time. Get your money right. That's right. Get your money right. You will have that feeling all the time. There are people in America who have a Friday every day. Their whole life is a Friday. It's payday. You understand what I'm saying? And there are people who never have a Friday. Getting your county check is not the same thing. They don't even know what it's like to get your check and and it's your Friday and then you know what I'm saying? And then, yeah. They don't know what that's like, man. So I'm saying, like, everybody live in a different reality and shit, but I'm just saying, I respect those people who had that feeling because I know you enjoy Friday. Just find a way to get out of that shit if you can. Find a way, man. Pick the lock, man. Do something you love. I'm trying my damnedest, and I want to thank you all for supporting it. This attempt at me to get out of that thing that I was on that just wasn't letting me do the stuff I was born to do. I was born to do this, man. Special announcement to all those people out there who get my show on YouTube. Check it out, guys. You're going to be able to get this as an iTunes podcast, and I'm going to put it on Stitcher podcast. Okay? That should be ready by tomorrow, actually. So, I mean, somebody said on Twitter, they said, Tim, actually it was on YouTube. It's like, Tim, it would be a lot more convenient if we can get this. Or was it Twitter? It don't matter. They know who they are, and I thank them. Yeah, it'd be more convenient to get the show. A 2-hour show is way more convenient to listen to that on the podcast than it is to watch it on YouTube. I feel you. I'm going to give you the option. Everybody, the option is free for me to put it up, and it's free for you to download. It's free for you to watch on YouTube. So why not give more people access to it in different formats that they might like? How about that, Tim Black? How about that? So that's the first thing, man. Second thing is, what up, Wolfpack? What up, Tim Black's Wolfpack? I was going to say Team Black. I got so used to saying Team Black. Tim Black's Wolfpack. What up, Tim Black's Wolfpack? What up, Tim Black's Wolfpack? What up? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing, Facebook group, Speak On It group? You guys inspire me. You motivate me. Every response, every comment to a post, every post you send, everything you do, every time I click on approve this person to the group. Feels good. Because you're not there just for the news story. You're there because you kind of like me. You like, I like Tim Black. Yeah, all right. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't trust him with my keys or nothing, but, keys in my house, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't trust him around my old lady alone, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't trust him, around the kids like that. I don't know him like that, but, basically, I watch his shows and stuff, he all right with me. And that's okay, you got to start somewhere, and the people, if I got to start, you don't come on the job the first day and want to be supervisor. You got to work your way up. So I'll slowly ingratiate myself to you, and before you know it, right in there with your old lady. Guys like, that ain't funny, man. Why I got to shoot Tim Black? Nah, man, I'm joking, man. I don't want your old lady, man. I don't want your problems. Keep your problems, man. I got enough problems of my own. Why would I want your problems? I'm allergic to problems. Check it out. If it ain't easy, I ain't doing it. Oh, man, no hoop jumping for the man, bruh. Oh, nah, I don't do no hoop jumping. Ooh, you saw my workout, right? You saw me working out? I don't work out on people. You know what I'm saying? When I work out. That's the exertion. I'm going to be exerting myself trying to, oh, come on, guys. Come on, man. Life too short for that. All right. I'm going to jump over here, man. Let's make sure my chat people are ready and on point because my chat is important. Ooh, but before I do that, got to put the phone number up because I don't even know that sucker by heart, and it's my damn number. Ain't that something? I don't know about heart. I used to watch Zoe Williams, who's never shouted me out on the show, man. I had him on my show. He never shouted me out, man. Zoe, what's up, bruh? What's up, bruh? Zoe Williams. But Zoe knows his phone number. He like, Give me a call right here. 246-543-215656. And hit me up right now. He's like, really, he knows this shit. Like, he can say it backwards. And 625 people. Come here. Like, damn, Zoe, you know your number like shit. I do not know my number. So I need this. I need software. I need technology to help me, like, you know what I'm saying? For me to be able to do what I need to do. I need help, man. Top. From the bottom to the top, top to the bottom. I'm gonna rock them while I still got them. The girls look pretty, city to city. But now we get down to the nitty gritty. I said that wrong. Oh, that's old school. You young bastards don't know music like us old folks know music. You and your Fetty Wops. What is that Fetty? I remember when Fetty was money. That dude called himself Fetty Wap. He got a wop of Fetty. What is going on? All right, Tim Black. All right, buddy, let me go over to the chat room, see who's in the house today. You know what I'm saying? Make sure people are all up in the house, all up in my area. Make sure y'all there. Am I streaming? Is it happening? I don't even know if this shit is happening, man. I'm just talking and talking. I don't even know if this shit is streaming and streaming. Boy, I tell you, it's always some shit. All right, so I got the Twitter up. I got the Blog Talk Radio. Look at this, man. I'm going to go over here, man. If I did all that Blog Talk Radio for my people not to hear, that's going to be bad. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because it'll never be like, and I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world, man. But, you hate to put on, That's why I need to just dial it down a notch, man. Why am I overexerting shit? All right, video manager. Let's see what's happening. Streaming. We should be streaming because I have all the parameters set. Mrs. Green. Joshua. Oh, yeah, we were streaming. See, man, I had to, look, I was streaming. 6 people watching. Man, y'all need to tell y'all friends Tim Black is back. Tim, some people go out on Friday. I know. Not everybody. Tell them all. Tell everybody to come tune into the show. All right, so my people in the house, Diggy MG, he is here. What up, Diggy? Joshua Cave is here. You will now get on with it. What else? Who's still at work watching this? I don't know. Joshua Cave. Joshua. Iron Man Oz. What's up, Iron Man? What up, my brother? Bass. It's all about that bass Connor. What up, bruh? Always. The lovely Joy Green is in the house. Always. The cool stone Kania is in the house. Hi, your fellow New York officer is back. Hey, man. Hey, look. As long as you don't mind taking some criticism. Oh, I got some criticism for you, Mr. Officer. All right, so, Mo Man. What up, Mo Man? What up, Fee-Man? Mo Man, Fee-Man. Black Arch. Need to change this to a 3. I know, bruh. But see, this was my thing. Because originally, when I first came up with the idea, I was like, you know what? People love suspense. They love seeing if somebody can accomplish a goal. And the sadistic side of us, you know that. That twisted side of us is like, I don't want to know if he gonna fail. I bet he might fail, yo. He ain't gonna be able to do it. Like some people, come on, man. Some of y'all ain't think I was gonna do a workout today. Now, if you watched yesterday's video and you saw how I was complaining about my legs, about my shins, if you paid attention, right? If you paid attention to that video, you saw it, right? Some of y'all is like, I know he ain't gonna do it today. Oh, he gonna cop a plea. He ain't gonna do it today. No, he gonna call in sick. He gonna have his mama write him a note. Oh, my leg hurt. I couldn't work out. I want to stay overweight. I'll be borderline obese if I keep going. I can't work out no more. So that I know people think like that. People are like, when you watch a cooking show, I don't care what it is, whatever you're watching, you be kind of rooting for certain people to fail. You be like, Boy, I can't wait till they kick her ass off the show, boy. Oh yeah. Oh, they gonna eliminate this. Oh, woo. Oh, you gone. They ain't get rid of her. She's still there. How's she still there? She couldn't cook. Oh, she cried then. She told about the story about the kid being single mom, huh? So she couldn't cook that good, could she? Oh. I watch shows. They be having some politics sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But you're not supposed to say that. Sometimes politics keep people in shit they shouldn't be in. How many of y'all watched Master Chef? This is random. You know what? Fridays is random. Fridays is random show. I got a couple things written down, but it's a really random show. How many of y'all watch Master Chef? Watching now. Somebody left my... Kill him. Base, kill him. Couple people. I don't even want... You know what? I don't even see that. That's bad for morale, man. I look over, it's 11, then it's 9. I don't need to see that. I don't need to see that, y'all. That bring out the the real dark side of a brother. You don't want that. Tim Black bring out the dark side. Oh shit. But anyway, man, when I was watching Master Chef, man, certain people needed to go much earlier, and certain other people I thought should have stayed. But it's not my damn show, is it? No, it's not my show. But politics plays into everything. Even Master Chef. Even Master Chef has politics. Or like what I like to call politricks. Politricks Nation. You feel me? Yeah. I got an 817 call in here. We talking about Master Chef right now, y'all. You know? And it's full of shit. It's a circus, y'all. It's a circus. It's politics. It's politricks. They put a wool over your eyes. They give you some bullshit. They try to disguise you and fool you with politricks. That's what it is, man. So I'm watching Master Chef, and I like Master Chef. In fact, I'm a big Gordon Ramsay fan, man. Yeah, man, I like Gordon Ramsay. I know some people get tired of him because he's like Guy Fieri every fucking where. I understand how you get tired of him. My thing is, he's entertaining. I mean, Tom Seacrest is everywhere, but he's not entertaining. The guy who does The Walking Dead, or the Walking Dead after the Thinking, Talking Dead, he's a lot of places too. He's not very entertaining. But see, he's not overly. You know what I'm saying? He's not overly. You feel me? So I understand it. But I like Gordon Ramsay. Because Gordon Ramsay is entertaining. You never know what he's gonna say. He's volatile. So like when you got a volatile guy that you don't know what he's gonna say, what he's gonna do, that makes for good TV. So that's what I thought of when I started the 90-day challenge. I said, you know what? I want to keep people in suspense. You know, and frankly, I didn't know if I could pull it off. But remember, it's only day 4, 5. Really 5, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because I started working out a day after I was in, so it kind of throws me, guys. I can count. It's just that I got to remember it's the 4th day for working out, but you feel me? You know what I mean? But yeah, that's why I like Gordon Ramsay, man, because I think Gordon Ramsay, man, he's just, on Master Chef, he's real reserved. He's laid back. He don't really, go in like that. He's like, plays his position. But I'm glad they got rid of that other guy. That other guy, you guys know what I'm talking about, man? The guy, he's bald-headed like me. In fact, he gave bald-headed people a bad name. Because he was just trying to be too me. And like, he wanted to Simon Cowell it. Motherfucker, you haven't built up any equity to be Simon Cowell. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just come out. If you just come out being Simon Cowell, but without having the real substance behind it, people not going to like that. I mean, I didn't like it. Like, who is this guy? You know what? I'm going to find this guy for you, man. Master Chef dude. Damn it. I can't type. Master Chef judges. See, they're going to show me old judges. I want the new judge. I want the new judge of the Master Chef. Give me an image. Yeah, this fucker. Look at that. They pulled it right up. I want a bigger image. Can I get a bigger image? This will do. This will have to do. Save image. Master Chef. Pics for posting. All right. I want to show you this guy. Hey, Tim, why are you talking about this? Because, you know what? Because I don't have to be a slave to the news cycle. I only got one story, and it's of some guy in a wheelchair getting shot, and I don't want to do that right now. It shot a paralyzed guy. Oh, the dangers of the paralyzed. He was a threat to the world. He was paralyzed. All right, so see what I'm saying? Someone add an image. This is a Master Chef. Talk amongst yourselves. Check it out. I'm almost ready. Recent place. Pics for posting. Where's this guy at? See, now I gotta go through. I'm gonna go through all these things to get this. Patience, Tim. Patience. Oh, I got it. Here we go. All right. See, why when I put stuff up, it's always on my head. Well, you know what? Unlike yesterday, I saw my video. Man, see this guy? This fuckhead right here? This guy. This one. You know Gordon. You got Gordon. Then you got the other guy. He used to be big as he did a 120-day challenge. Big boy right there. Him, the one that does his spoon like that. It's a science to tasting food on TV, so people go, wow, I wonder what that tastes like. Is he taste his shit like, you know, because he be doing stuff. Like he be teabagging. I don't even want to emulate that again. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want nobody to get the wrong idea about your brother Tim Black. But I'm talking about this guy. The other guy, the guy over by himself. You see how he's sitting by himself? Because he an asshole. He thought he was better than everybody. Look at him. I'm an asshole. I'm better than you. Fuck everyone. I'd eliminate every person. If you can't eliminate everybody, then we'll have no show. Bonkers. I don't care. I'm a new guy trying to make a name for myself. I'll eliminate everyone. I have a show no one watches. It's going to get canceled. With this other guy with restaurants. It's hoes. It sucks. No one watches it. So when I come on here, I want to shit on everyone. Especially the food. That was a joke, Gordon. Don't make me bitch slap you, fat boy. Laugh. That's how he was the whole time, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch it to know what I'm talking about, but that's how he was. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, other than that, I look at, you know what I'm saying? Like I look at Gordon Ramsay. I say, you know what? That's a good guy to look at. Just the way how he does his shows. Like I look at formats of shows, and it just impresses me, man. Like I spend a lot of time trying to study to improve what I'm doing because I want to give you guys a great product. I believe. Oh, let me get this out of my damn face. Son of a, move it, Tim. See, you know, stuff like that. Technical, you want to move this? Yeah, I think I do. Okay, but you understand what I'm saying, right? Like, I want to get better. So I look at Gordon Ramsay. He's super successful. He know what he's doing. You know what I mean? He does. You know, a lot of people like him. He's like the Guy Fieri of the Food Network. Well, they're on the same food channel, aren't they? You know what I'm saying? No. Gordon Ramsay is like the Guy Fieri of, what's that, Fox? That's on Fox? I don't even know, man. Yeah. And don't get me wrong. Everything that Gordon touched ain't gold because he had to show hotels or something. Oh, my God. Look at this. He was like picking up shit like, oh, God, look at this shit. This is disgusting. Oh, God. Never. You know, he had a show like that. That shit didn't work for me. But all in all, I like him. I'm going to go to my chat room, man. You know, today it's like, you know what I'm saying? I like that guy on one of those hard rockers. All right, dude, rock out. You know what I'm saying? Not because of the shirt, though someone did joke with me. Say, that's like a country western shirt. Ain't no country western shirt. How about this shirt in the hood? It's your punk ass. Wear some ice with this, you be, man, shoot. But tonight's show, I'm like that rocker that leans off the stage into the audience like this, and everybody catch him, and they just... You know, see, with crowd, they crowd swim. Y'all know the name. You young people know the name of what I'm saying. young people. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Crowd surfing, whatever. That's what I'm going to have to do to get through this show. I'm going to tell you right now. So, I'm going to need your help, man. I'm going to go to the chat room and see how these guys, what's going on, man. Yes, sir, Mr. Black. Yeah, what up? Bay said, nice color. Oh, you like, I did better. Yeah, I've been adjusting stuff. Look, I moved into this room and I've moved, I kind of did some changing stuff. I moved everything around, moved some stuff out. So I got a bigger wall, which gives me more distance, and I moved the lights up off me because I was glowing like, oh, yes, I am Tim Black. Son, daughter, welcome you into the afterlife. Here goes your 40 virgins. Here goes your one man who won't cheat on you. And I got tired of doing that shit, so I decided maybe I can give you guys a better viewing experience, and less people would, talk shit about me online. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give out a good product, Shout out to Syshet Animations. Syshet Animations, a new guy. Syshet Animations is new to blog to our show. So give it up for Syshet. So I got to get all my sounds and stuff. Let me cut up my volume a little bit. Cut up the volume. There we go. Oh, now we cooking. So let me try that again. I said, "What's up, Syshet?" He said,
"Motherfucker, get out my face!"
And it's like, damn, Syshet, why you gotta be so cold-hearted like that, man? I thought we was cool, man.
"Motherfucker, get out my face!"
I said, damn, dude, I just asked you what time it was, Syshet. He was like,
"Motherfucker, get out my face!"
Damn, you sound like Richard Pryor, Syshet. So, yeah, I just had to throw that in there, man. I put some new sound effects in the show and everything. You know what I mean? I had to do some stuff. Chris Powers said, "I'm showing off pecs, working out now, all about." Man, now this nigga. Look, Chris, there's, dude. I'm working out for a reason. You feel me? It ain't no vanity. I need to work out. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a rule. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be on if you're going to talk shit about other people, I rarely go in on people's weight. Because my whole life, I fought the battle. I'm like, but when I hit 40, it was like, the battle was like taking it to me, all rib shots. Like Apollo Creed, when Rocky was turning them ribs up, like, oh, shit. I'm taking them Rocky Balboa hits to the ribs. Blood start coming up. It's like, wow, I'm 40, over 40 now. I'm like, man. It gets to a point, right, when you get over 40. And it may come earlier, it may come later. I'm just going to say 40, right? Well, you got to make a decision. You either say, fuck it, or you fight. Now, some men say, fuck it. And that's fine if you say, fuck it, but you're a woman, you may want to check with her and see if it's okay for you to say, fuck it. Because some women don't want to fuck you if you said, fuck it. See, because this is what guys do. Guys think, and I think this is universal. Some guys think the more shit they have, like they get fat, but they have a nice car, a nice truck. And they'll think but I got a nice car and a nice truck. Every time they gain 20 pounds, they buy some more shit to attract women. And then when a pretty woman that they're interested in is with a bum dude with no money, they get mad. They're like, I got more than him. This dude don't even have a job. He don't do shit. He does nothing. He's 30 whatever. He's younger than me. He's sitting on his ass. He don't have any ambition. He has no goals. You know what he does have? He has one thing. He has her. I could have said that a lot of ways, but I'm going to leave it at that. He has her, dumbass. He has the one thing you don't have, motherfucker. Her. And you know why? Because it's not about your clothes. It's not about your car. It's not about your rims, man. It's not about, oh, I did this and I did that. And put your pinky out when you drink it. It's not about that. Attraction is important. So I'm sorry. And I know a lot of women will overlook attraction. That's because they're really trying to catch someone. But the most vain people on the planet, in my opinion, are women. Oh, you'd have to run a Facebook group that's 80% women to know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You know, guys think they know women. They'll talk to like 10 women in their whole life, or maybe 20. Like, you know, average guy's not a player. He don't meet that many women. Not really. He knew a lot of women, but he didn't talk to, nor date, nor sleep with a lot of women. Nah, he ain't Wilt Chamberlain it. Y'all feel me? So what I'm saying is, I decided to shed pounds because I realized that everybody could be better, and you should want to be better for yourself. And I'm not going to say that's something anybody else has to do. I know I got to do it for me, right? And plus, if you could kind of set your own hours like I do, I don't really, like some people, you know, I don't have excuses for myself. I just don't take excuses for myself. I want to do this thing. I want to have my own radio show. I want to have that. I want to have my own network. I'm going to do it. And I will not take an excuse, man. So I can't take excuses on why, you know, I can't walk a flight of stairs properly. Or why I got, love handles. I can't take, you know, I don't expect to be buff, but damn, I don't need to be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be buff, but I don't got to be damn. Well, you know, when a woman goes, when they do that shit, that's not the look that you want your woman to have. Like, when somebody describes you and they go, well, he's really nice. He's a really nice guy. He's got a good job. Sometimes that means she'll cheat on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because she's just not happy with how, you know. Some people don't want to keep it real with me. Y'all, you don't like the real talk. You want it sugar coated. You want people to lie to you. You want people to pretend. You want people to, you know. You don't want to accept reality. It matters, man. It matters. It matters both ways, actually. You know, it matters for women too. Women let themselves go. You know, it's like when men meet women, they want the women to stay the same. When women meet men, they want them men to change. Ooh. Right? So, yeah. So, I don't know, man. I ran a couple things. I don't know. What's been your experience with the ladies, man? Have you, ladies, guys, what do you think people look for? It's Friday night. Some people will be out on the hunt, just out there just hunting for somebody, you know, or maybe you just be out with friends. I don't know. But dating or relationships are a big deal. We talked about relationships yesterday, so I don't know if I want to make that the topic, but I think that's something we can all relate to regardless to where you come from, you know. I just, I do it for me, you know. I work out for me. I'm trying to anyway. Really, you can't say I work out for nobody when it's day 4 and shit. Like, what was you doing the year before this, man? So, Dashboard, I'm going here. Someone call him. Someone call me. Dylan, you're welcome. Call me. Me says, you look good. I'm going to leave early tonight. Have a good show, y'all. All right, Diggy. Go have a life, Diggy. Have fun, man. I always make points. That's why. Oh, okay. Yeah, she does make good points. We're going to see what she got to say. I know she over there. I know that's what's up. That's just this thing working because it is spinning. It's spinning like rims. Hey, you on live with Tim Black, I hope.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Joy? What's up?
I'm good, sir. I have 2 points on this one. I have been extremely big. I lost 100 pounds.
Go hold 100 pounds.
I lost 100 pounds. If you may, I have a page and you can, I have a weight loss journey on there.
Wow.
And it shows where I lost my weight.
Wow. Hey, look, congratulations to you. How did you do that?
It took 3.5 years, and I exercised. I changed my diet. I did it all very slowly. I used to eat. I'm a vegan now, but I used to eat meat, and so I cut back. I mean, I could with the way that my family cooked. I learned how to cook from my grandparents, and they were from the South.
Okay.
So I realized that, my mother had a massive heart attack. My big brother had a brain aneurysm. And my father passed away from stage 4 prostate cancer.
Wow. Wow.
So that's enough. That was enough to wake me up. And so I started to move toward basically living a healthier life. And as I know to do better, I do so. So I've been a vegan for 6 months now.
Man, that is phenomenal.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
In fact, Joy, my son, my oldest son, who is 17, he became he's a vegan now. He's very early in it. It's been about 2 months now. But I am very proud. Yeah, I'm very proud of him, Joy, for doing it. I mean, he's stuck with it so far.
Yes.
And yeah, that is tough, man. I thought about becoming, what you call it, a pescatarian.
Yeah, with just fish and vegetables, yeah.
Yeah, because I when I used to have time, I used to go fishing a lot. So seafood is my thing, and I catch my own. So I was like, you know what? I could live off that. I could live off fruits, vegetables, and fish. I could do that.
You could.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good.
Wow, Joy. What else you got? What tips would you give somebody who wanted to go your route, who wanted to lose a substantial amount of weight? I need to lose like maybe 25 pounds at the most, but someone who wants to lose like 100 pounds, what could you tell them? What advice could you give?
First of all, take your time. It's about healthy. It's not about your waistline. You want to get healthy, not pretty. Forget the books, the magazines, forget television, forget all of that foolishness that's airbrushed and fake. You're trying to get healthy, and you don't have to do it in one day, and you don't even have to do it in 6 months. Take your time, stick with it. Dedicate and keep your word to yourself. A decision is not emotional. Remove the emotion from your decision, make the choice. It took me 60 seconds to say enough of this. And then it took me to carry through for me, not for anyone else, for me, because I needed to do good and be healthy for me. Now, on a spiritual level, I believe that the body is here to hold your spirit on this realm. Now, whether your body is operating at 100% or 50%, if it can hold you, it will. So you'll have a stroke, and half of your body will work, but you'll still be very much here. Your whole mind and spirit will be working just fine, and you can't talk or walk.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Well, especially on the part about the decision. I'm one of those people who, that's one of my strongest characteristics, is that once I make a decision, I stick with it. Like today, for instance, I was in a lot of pain yesterday. And one of my guys here named Neil, who I talk with, he said, Tim, man, you need to really pull up, man. You got shin splints, and that's dangerous. That can really throw you out of the game. Now, typically, I would just power through that. But I said, well, I have to work out, so I'm going to have to work around that, because I made a decision that I'm going to do this. And There's other things I can do and still get it in and still burn the calories and still achieve my goals of just working out every day, you know. But
Absolutely.
some people, when they make decisions, Joy, they don't make decisions; they make wishes. You know, they make hopes.
And that's a character flaw, because if you can't keep your word to yourself, then you really have yourself an issue.
Right. The word
Yes,
decision.
sir.
The
Now,
word. The word
that's
decision.
hard.
The word decision comes from the root of that is the word scission, which means cut, and that means to cut away from all other options. So when you make a decision,
Yes, sir.
it's gone.
Now on the other part with the guy, I have always now I very young, because of the way I was raised. I was always raised to have character and personality, and of course the gift of gab and what really woos a man, what really pulls him in. And you would be shocked at looks don't last very long when it comes to men. Men are rational beings, so looks will definitely get them to the door. It may even get them in the door, but it won't keep them in your house.
That's probably true for the most part. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I learned very early from the women in my family who are not lookers, but they can get a man and keep him, and if you're not careful, they can take yours too. So.
Word.
So when it came to a guy, because I was 100 pounds overweight, so I always had to have a decent personality, make them laugh, be knowledgeable in different things. I had to use, the hand I was dealt,
You sound like guys I know. You sound like guys I know.
I had a lot of big brothers.
Right,
So, but when it comes to the kind of guy I like, I must admit that I like a big old masculine man. I do. And he has to, I don't like the pretty guy, but he has to be big and masculine and booming voice and all of the stuff that comes with that. So muscles for me definitely help.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, to
Thank
each-
you for taking my call.
You got it, Joy. Thank you for making this better for me. I tell you, man, Joy can keep me on track, because I just bounce from subject to subject, and that ain't always the best route to go. But Joy, what I like about Joy, because I know I got a lot of guys that tune into my show, at least on my YouTube. I look at my stats. I'm like, I don't know, maybe 80% men on YouTube, 80% women on Facebook, 80% men on YouTube. And my guys on YouTube, I like you hearing a rational woman's point of view. You know what I mean? Because that's like one of the, some guys think that all women think the same. When you hear Joy, you're like, damn, she seemed like she she got her feet on the ground. She know what she's talking about. So, yeah, man, give it up for Joy, man. Whenever she calls, she has good information, man. No doubt. No doubt. A little reason to go with my funny, but she's funny too. She's hilarious in her own way. Let me go here, man. And see who's on the line. This person's been here for 11 minutes. Hey, thank you for holding on. You are live with Tim Black. Who's this?
You and me, Taco Bell.
Yep. All right. Hey, you're live with Tim Black. Who's this?
Hello?
Hey, how you doing? You're live with Tim Black. Who's this?
Bass Connor.
I couldn't hear you.
Bass Connor.
Oh, Bass, what's up, man? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, Tim. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. It's Friday, so I know a lot of people, man. They ready to stretch their legs out and chill out, or they ready to get into some nonsense or whatever, or make a couple memories. What about you, man? What you doing this weekend?
Yeah. Well, I'm mostly working. I've been married 33 years, so I don't go out partying.
Right. You got a fishing trip going on? What you doing, man?
No, I'm working this weekend. I work a rotating shift, so I'm working.
Oh man, you like me, bruh. You like me, man. That's all I do is work, bruh. That's it. But what's up, man?
Yeah.
You got something you want to comment on? What's on your mind?
Yeah, I was just going to follow up on Joy's line of thinking there. I went vegan back in February this year, and I've lost like 60 pounds.
God damn, 60 pounds. Give it up for Base Connor. Bruh, that is serious.
Back in January.
That is serious.
Back in January, I weighed in January I weighed 322 pounds, and as of today, I weigh 262.
Man, that's amazing, bruh. How do you feel, man?
I feel great. I feel better than I've ever felt.
Wow. Better than you've ever felt. Wow. That's strong, bro.
Yeah, I did go through a little bit of a detox, like there for a couple of months where I felt pretty bad.
Okay.
And I think it was my body getting it, losing all that fat and everything.
Okay.
But yeah, I've gone plant-based eating and doing a little exercise too. You got to exercise.
Wow. Plant-based. What advice would you give somebody, once again, who might want to go your way, man, who wants to shed some serious amounts of pounds, bro? That's a lot. What would you tell them?
Yeah, I tell them exactly the same thing that Joy said. Joy nailed it. You got to take your time and do a little bit at a time and work yourself into it. And I also use the nutritionfacts.org. He actually has a YouTube channel. It's Dr. Greer. He has a lot of good information on there. That's kind of the plan I've been following.
Go ahead and say that one more time, man. I love people to share information like that. What'd you say that was?
Nutritionfacts.org.
Nutritionfacts.org.
Yeah, what it is, Yes, sir. Dr. Greer, what he does is he goes out into the medical community and pulls in all these medical studies, and then he presents them in a format you can understand. And he actually puts out videos about it, and he also puts out the studies themselves, so you can read the studies if you want to.
Wow. That sounds like something, man, very, very valuable, man. Damn. Wow, man, 60 pounds, that's a lot of weight, man. Man, how did you get, mentally, you just made the decision, no more meat. Just like, that's it, I'm done with it.
Yeah, I'd had a couple of bad incidents back in 2014, and my doctor told me I was a walking dead man, that I was about ready to stroke out because I had really high blood pressure, the whole works.
Okay.
And I felt bad. I mean, I was sick. And then I just got to looking into it, and then my sister just recently went vegan here about, 2 months before that.
Okay.
And she had come down and visited me, and I talked to her, so I started doing a little research on it. And then about mid-February, I pulled the trigger and just did it. I started easy because I love milk and cheese. And that was the first two things I tackled because I love them so much. And I pulled them out of my eating habits. And then I started going like having meatless Wednesdays and Thursdays. And then, I just worked up until I wasn't eating any animal products whatsoever. And I'm doing really good, man. My skin's cleared up. I feel good. My blood pressure is down. I used to be on like 7 different blood pressure medications, and I'm off all of them.
All of them. That's powerful, man. I was telling, I told my son real quick, man. I told him because he, like I told Joy, he recently went vegan. And I said, dude, because he don't wash dishes as often as I do, and I don't like using the dishwasher. I wash them by hand. So I said, if you wash dishes and you look at what's left in the pan after you cook meat, and you let it sit, you forget that pan and let it sit, and you think about that sitting in you, that can make you look at meat a whole different way.
It definitely does. Everybody I've talked to says it usually takes about a year for your body to really detoxify and really start feeling the effects.
Wow. Damn, a year. That's how deep it is inside your system, I guess.
Yeah, well, you got to understand, I'm 54 years old, and I've been a meat and potatoes guy all my life.
Right.
And I've always been pretty healthy. Like, I used to compete in martial arts and stuff like that when I was younger. But, you know, life and everything catches up with you, and you start forgetting to do all that stuff, and kids are born, and you start worrying about putting kids through college and all that stuff.
Right, exactly.
You know, and it just takes your toll on you.
No
so
doubt.
I just come to a point where I said, you know what? I'm going to start taking care of me a little bit better.
Man, exactly. Hey, Bass, man, I appreciate your phone call, man. Hey, look, that's an inspiration. Now, look, I was going to talk about crazy stuff, controversial stuff, but damn, man, maybe tonight's show is going to be positive, man, because, hey, this is more helpful than any of that crap I could talk about that's funny. You know, I mean, like, this could save somebody's life, Bass. Real talk.
Yeah,
Real
I believe
talk.
it saved mine.
Real talk, man. Yeah, I'm borderline. Look, I'm borderline diabetic, man, so I appreciate the inspiration just for myself personally.
Yeah, go check out Dr. Greer on nutritionfacts.org, and man, there's a lot of good information on there, and he talks about diabetes, everything.
Gotcha.
A lot of good information.
All right, bro. Thanks again, man, for the call. I'll talk to you.
Yeah, you bet, brother. I'll talk to you later.
Later. We got to give it up for Bass, man. Bass shared a little bit of his story, bruh. And like I said, man, you know, what I do with my show, like, you know, you never know the direction it's going to go, man. Who knew that we'd be touching people's lives, man? And Joy shared her story. Bass shared his story. Hey, and then look, I'm up there, I'm putting videos, I'm jumping up and down, acting silly, but I'm working out, and I know some people be like, man, you put yourself out there like that, man. You look silly. You're not in good shape. I wouldn't you know what? I'm not, what's the word, man? I'm not so self-conscious. I don't take myself so seriously. You know, part of what I'm trying to do, guys, is I'm just trying to, like, open people's eyes about stuff. I'm trying to entertain, but I'm also trying to enlighten people. And, hey, man, if people got to laugh at me, but then to get them to thinking about getting up off their couch, hell, let's do that. You know what I mean? It ain't about putting up a front and being the coolest person all the time. You know what I mean? People aren't always moved by coolness. You know, we move by sincerity, realness. You know, that's what moves people. Sincerity, realness, compassion. Like there are other things, man. It's like sometimes I get on Twitter, bro, and ladies, and I'm like, you know, everybody's just trying to be a smart ass. You know? It's like that's what everybody's into. I'm more of a smart ass than you. I can come up with I can say something more witty than you. You know, I got a better takedown than you. I got a better burn than you. But most people are not about, you know, like I'm more real than you, or I'm more sincere than you, or I'm more thoughtful than you. I'm more caring than you. You know, I'm more sympathetic, empathetic. I'm more human than you. Very few people. In fact, they ridicule the people that are like that, who are more caring. So, I don't know, man. I didn't mean to get off into that, bruh. You know, I didn't mean to take it that far, but I guess I did, you know. Guess I took it there. This is Tim Black's Sentimental Moments. Why don't we have more caring people on the internets? By Tim Black. We got a lot of assholes on the internet who float around, who put people down. But you would too, if your parents were brother and sister. You would too. If you lived out in the woods and your father, well, you didn't know who he was. Either the guy who delivered the milk or the guy who cut the trees down. Never really knew who dad was. I guess you'd be an asshole too. If your mother lived her whole life on a stripper pole, and then she wouldn't even give you a $1 to buy lunch at school, I guess you'd be an asshole too. Maybe you grew up to be on the internet and say smart, alecky, wise ass comments to people you don't know, trying to bring them down. But at the end of the day, no matter how hard you put somebody else down, that don't push you up, motherfucker. Man, that hit me right there. That's very touching, sentimental moment. So let me go to my chat room and say, I got a couple calls on, man. You know, they still trolling me, man. These sons of these children of drunk crackheads and convicted 4-time losers with these children, these abandoned children who were raised by rodents, keep calling up my show, man. Hopefully this person who's I'm about to pick up is a real caller. So let's see if we got a real caller. Hey, you're on live with Tim Black. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Isaiah, and I called in a couple of days ago.
Oh, Isaiah. Okay.
I just wanted to call back in. Yeah, I just want to call back in because I heard what Base Connor said and everything, and I can kind of relate to that. I moved to a different town and everything, and so far, I just did that this June, but so far I've lost 52 pounds, and sometimes what you have to do is you just have to make a really big change to your life. Like you said, just pull the trigger and do it. Right now I'm down to my ideal weight, which is 185 since I'm 6'3", and God, I've never felt better in my entire life. But the way I did it was I picked up 2 drop saws over here, and to be honest, I just hadn't had time to eat a lot. That really cut down on like all the fast food and everything, because by the time I get off work, everything's closed around here. So I have to go home and I force myself to make healthy meals because there's nothing else to do.
Right.
And then, once a week I might go out to a nice, actually sit down dinner with my girlfriend.
Got you. Hey, look, man. Hey, look. So, what prompted you to want to lose? I mean, 52 pounds is a lot of weight, man. Let's not look at that lightly, Isaiah. There's some people who are would die to lose 52 pounds. So, like, besides cutting out fast food, like, what inspired you? Besides the carryout beer.
You really want to know?
Yeah, I want to know, man. Yeah, I think people really want to know.
This new house that I moved into, the bathroom has like a full-size mirror in it. Like, it's freaking huge. And I got out of the shower my first night here, and I saw myself, and I'm like, oh my God, you're ugly.
Wow.
So that inspired it, like, fucking lose weight, buddy.
Those little things plant seeds into us, man. My little son, who's 6, he plays pee-wee football, and I was the guy out holding the flag for the yardage. The first down marker guy a couple weeks ago. And it was like a very exciting game, man. People were very pumped up, man. And I was running around, jumping around. And one of the parents walked up to me and he tapped me on the stomach. I said, "This motherfucker, bastard." He tapped me. You don't tap a grown man on the stomach. He slapped me on the stomach like I was, like I was a fat guy. And I was like, damn, I guess I am a fat guy. I didn't like it. So it stuck with me, bro. Honestly, that's what motivated me.
Those little realizations,
Yeah, like, you know what? Yeah, man. Change it if you don't like it. If you can change it. Now, some people are not in a position to change. Like, they may have some health issue. They may have some physical limitations. I don't know. But I'm not in that situation. So I went out. I said, I'm going to do something about it, man. But Isaiah, man, congratulations to you, bro. I hope you keep that same work schedule.
Yeah, no kidding. But, like, one thing that really is still kind of motivating me is I definitely do get a lot more action in the bedroom now.
Hey.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah, if it works, it works, man. If it works, it works, man. I used to be the type of guy who worried a lot about my clothing, and I think that's just coming from the inner city. We overly worried about shoes and shirts and shit. And someone told me one time, it's like, Tim, man, it's not the clothes, it's you, man. It's like, damn, you're right. When you in shape, you get more play, bruh.
Yeah, that's tough one, true.
It's tough but true, man. Hey, man, any parting words, man, encouragement for other fat guys who no longer want to be as fat, who want to change it before you go?
Well, like Base Connor said, you really just got to pull the trigger. You just got to do it, Like, I used to be like, oh, I'll just, start dieting tomorrow or start dieting next week or whatever. Just keep on putting it off. But, like, that realization when I got out of the shower my first night here, I'm like, you got to fucking do something.
Right.
So I just did it.
Hey, man. Hey,
You just got to pull the trigger, just like Base Connor said.
That's it, man. Hey, Isaiah, thank you for the call, my friend. I appreciate you.
Have a good night, Tim. Hey, and shout out to the Drunken Peasants, too, because I, again, am listening to your show instead of theirs tonight.
Shout out to the DP, man. Thanks again. Shout out to Drunken Peasants. Anybody who's a Drunken Peasants fan who's here tonight, man, you get a black card from me. You get an honorary black card right now. I'm just going to go ahead and just fill out the requisition form to get those ordered for you. No doubt you deserve a black card. And like Isaiah said, and like Bass said, man, you got to pull the trigger, man. You got to make a decision. And when they people come to you with the pizzas and shit, you got to be like,
motherfucker, get out of my face.
Say, don't you want some hot dogs, man? You got to be like,
motherfucker, get out of my face.
Don't you want some Taco Bell? Taco Bell is real good. Don't you want some Taco Bell? You got to be like,
motherfucker, get out of my face.
Get out my face. That's how Richard Pryor said, get out my face. But bitch, don't you want to go get some Krispy Kreme? You got to be like,
motherfucker, get out my face.
That's what you got to be like, man. Oh, man. Let me go. You know what? I'm going to drop by my chat room, man. Like I said, man, you guys are holding me down again tonight, man. I appreciate you. C-Force. Mr. C-Force. Who's also a follower on Twitter, he says last year he was up to 245 pounds. He cut out milk. Let me see. Oh, it starts moving on me. He cut out milk products, beef products, unnatural sugars, asses out 6 days a week, one cheat day, drank a lot of water, no exercise 6 months. It melted off. Now he's back to 210. That's Mr. C-Force, man. Thank you for sharing, man. Thank you for sharing. Wow. These guys, man. I'm telling you, man, it's some good people. We got some good people, man, willing to share their stories, man. Damn, you guys all right, man. Everyone on the internet is not an asshole. Yeah, I got some trolls, but I got some good people. Good people. Good, upstanding people. People that you can respect. People that will go to war for you. People that will stand by you. Just don't piss them off too much, and they'll be there for you. They'll go to the wall for you. Good people, honest, crust of the earth people. People that hold you down when no one else will. Those people. Speaking of those people, let me go here to my chat room. Not my chat room, this is my phone room. Let me go here to my phone booth and see who we got here now. I'm going to see who this is. See, I got to start catching the trolls. So I don't mean to disrespect nobody, but let me see if this is a troll. I hope it isn't. Hey, you on the line with Tim Black? Who is this?
Is this your man, Cash Harrison?
See what I'm saying? Why they trolling, man? Why they trolling? See, I wrote that number down. That won't get me again with that bullshit. Okay? All right. Now we're going to jump over here. Hey, you're on the line with Tim Black. I'm sound like a radio DJ from the 80s. Who's on the line?
CP.
What's up, Chris? How you doing, bro?
Nothing, man. You took my comment the wrong way. You ain't read the next two, bro.
What's that?
I was just clowning with you, bro. I said you look good, no homo, man. You took that shit the wrong way, dog. I wasn't trying to insult you. I'm proud of you, dog. You out there getting it, man. Don't be mad. You know what I'm saying? I think you look good like you are. You know what I'm saying? You out there getting it, trying to, get your shit tight,
Nah.
Don't be mad, though, bro.
You took me
to...
No.
Mad at me. You know what I'm saying? I've been on hold for 20 minutes waiting to tell you that shit, dog.
You took me the wrong way. I took that and made a joke out of it because, I got a long ways to go, bro. But no, I didn't take that. I don't get it. Dude, I put a video up with me jumping in my man boobs moving. Dude, it take a lot more.
Bro.
Even if I, listen. Even if I did think you were trying to be malicious, which I don't think you were, It take a lot more than that, dude, for me to get upset. So we are good, bruh. Man, aren't you getting me a damn GoPro camera?
Yeah, man, it's on the way, bro. It's
Then
on
why
the
would
way.
I?
Look,
You
man,
why?
let me
You the
tell- let me
last
tell the people-
person.
Let me tell the people, hold on, let me tell the people about me. I done quit my job trying to change my life. You know what I'm saying? And I had a back surgery. I just told somebody I wrecked that bike you see on my picture. I wrecked my bike in 2010 and had a back surgery, dog. I couldn't feel my fucking foot, man. My whole leg went numb. So I'm out here getting it, trying to, I've been working for $300 a week for like 3-4 years now. I'm changing my life. I dropped 5 stacks on this CDL class. So I've been out there getting it, sweating my ass off in the hot Florida sun in a fucking parking lot. You know what I'm saying? So I've been busy as fuck, but that shit is on the way. But like I told you, if you want the good one, you're going to have to wait till I get my check. If not, I can get you that Bobo right now and mail that shit. It's up to you.
Man,
That's another reason I'm calling you.
You need to take care of your business personally and let me take care of mine. That's what you need to do. You need to
I
go
got
ahead with
you.
that CDL, bruh, and do what you need to do, get your CDL, and go ahead with your life, bruh. We gonna be good. There are other people. I'm doing stuff. Don't worry about me. I appreciate the sentiment, bruh. I appreciate it. But no, we do not do that. We're a family, and when one person is down, we support them. We don't try to take from them. All right. So at that point, if you send me some,
I got a little something.
if
know
you
what I'm
send me
saying? I got a
something,
little
I'm gonna send it
something
back.
put away.
If you send me something, I'm gonna send it back. So just keep it.
For real, dog. Like,
For
don't
real,
do that, man. I mean,
for
I can get
real,
you one.
dog. For real, dog. That's what I would do.
All right, but don't take me the wrong way, man. I like to clown a lot, and I clown with my boys a lot. You know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt, no
you
doubt.
know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
feel like I feel like me and you family, dog.
We are, man. What you, man? Don't even think about it.
All
Just
right,
don't think
bro.
about that shit no more. You are good.
All right, my man.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
fam.
let you go. I'm gonna keep clowning though. I'm gonna keep clowning though. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
like to joke a
please
lot.
do. Bring some
Y'all
life to
can't
the.
take me the wrong way.
Nah, bring some life to that chat room, bruh.
All right, y'all have a good one.
All right, man. Nah, man. Look, man. It take a lot for me to get upset. Only thing I don't like is the racist type stuff, but anything else pretty much is all is in bounds, like in play with me. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about pretty much anything. As much as I joke, come on, man. It would be totally hypocritical for me to get upset with people joking with me. Nah, dude, I could take a joke. Hell, I just got through a thing with the drunken peasants where we called each other everything except a son of man or son of God, child of God, whatever the saying. You know how the saying goes. And then I'm on this show 3 times. Cause I don't take that shit to heart, man. You call me all types of homophobes and shit, all types of names. I ain't take that shit to heart. Come on, it's all for entertainment. We're entertaining. We're we're joking. Nah. And Chris Powers, man, you're a good man. I wish you the best. Take care of your family. Do what you need to do. All right. I'm glad to hear that you're rehabilitating. That's what's up. Getting your leg together. I would feel bad, man. You doing something like that for me. All right. Shoot, you got other things to worry about. You up here worried about Tim Black.
Boy, you ought to be shaming yourself.
You know you need to take care of yourself. Why are you worried about me? You got things you need to take care of.
Boy, you ought to be shaming yourself.
You shaming yourself. What's wrong with you? I sound like my late grandmother, man. She used to be like that. Was a good heart, man, from North Carolina, man. She just good hearted. Just baby, why you got your hair like this? Back then I had a flat top. Why your hair is flat, boy? What is wrong? Is that the style? You mean you want it to look like that? Child, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. So that's how she was. Bless her heart, man. She's a beautiful soul, man. All right, I don't even, man. We had so much uplifting conversations, man. I don't even know if I want to share this story I got here, man. This is bad, man. I was on Twitter and one of my guys sent me this story early this morning, man. It was like the first thing I saw when I woke up. Video of a paralyzed man getting shot by police. I'm like, yep, there goes my day, motherfucker. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good to see a man get shot dead who's paralyzed. All right. So look, if you're under 18, I'm going to tell you right now, this video is graphic. It's on YouTube already. But and they do not have an age restriction on the video, right? But I got to tell you, a man loses his life in this video. So if you don't want to watch it, I understand. I got to play it so we can see it and we all be having the same context so we can have a conversation, all right? So if you don't want to watch it, just look away and cut down the volume or do what you got to do. All right, pull in position. Let me pull this up. Order. All right. Go here. 1 second. Almost there. There we go.
He's over here. Give me your hand. Show me your hand.
Oh, shit.
Show me your hand. Show me your hand. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Drop the gun.
Rob it.
Now, I'm stopping it right here just for 1 second because I wanted people to make sure they notice. It's like from here, it's not gory. So it's okay. I feel it's okay to stop it right here, you know? Notice how the officer shoots him or shoots at him from behind the vehicle. All right, here we go.
He's over here. Give me your hand. Show me your hand.
Oh, shit.
Show me your hand. Show me your hand. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Drop the gun.
Rob it.
Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up!
Put your hands up, cuz. They shot his ass. He reaching to get. Oh, he bleeding. He bleeding.
Grab his hand. What the fuck?
That was sick.
Hey, what the hell? All right. What was that lady's boobs doing on the screen after that? Okay. I can hear him now. I can hear him now, guys. I can hear him now. I can hear him. I can hear them. I can hear them. I can hear them now. Coming up with an explanation for this shit, why this is okay. The dangerous paralyzed man was going to take them all down. Can you see it? We know how many paralyzed people kill cops. It happens all the time. It's so dangerous. It's paralyzed people. We go from inspiration to desperation. Total frustration. Now, for what I know about this happened in Delaware, right? What I know is that the man, I think it was like 28, Jeremy, I forget his last name. I tweeted about it briefly. I sent one tweet about it, man. It's just sickening. Apparently, he was suicidal. He did shoot himself earlier. So the blood initially that's on him is from himself. The cops were called because he shot himself. The cops were called to the scene because Jeremy shot himself. Not that he shot somebody else. Not that he was threatening to shoot someone else. The cops were called because the man shot himself They come on the scene and shoot him some more. Feel me? Y'all feel me? Let me jump over to my chat room, man. I don't know. Punk motherfuckers. My thing is, how the hell does a paralyzed man put his hands up? That's true. I think his arms are working. C-Force. I mean, I'm like, this happens so many times, man. I don't even. You know what? I don't even feel it in me right now to like be outraged. And that's not because I'm not outraged. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm exhausted. This happens all the time. It's like, I've covered so many stories like this. It's always the same thing, man. We got multiple officers, one man in a wheelchair. They shoot 12-year-old kids. They shoot wheelchair men. They shoot old 75-year-old men. They shoot women. They just do not care. They do not care. Everybody's a threat. Everybody puts their lives in danger. Come on, that was a firing squad. He was bleeding from the abdomen. He's probably in shock. I've never been shot. I don't want to be shot. But I'm pretty much, I think it's safe to assume a shot person is typically in shock. You were called there because he shot himself. He's in shock. He's not responding to you because he is in shock. Then you show up and shoot him some more. Then you ask him to raise his hands after you just shot him. Where they do that at? They shot this man. That's why I said I want to rewind it, just so people will see. They shot this man. Early on, they shoot him early on with the shotgun. The cop shoots at him with a shotgun. Close range. Put your hands up. Bam! Then more cops show up, walk around, and they're yelling at him to put his arms up. And he is making movements at his stomach, which, I don't know, blood is gushing probably out of him. Not probably. It was gushing out of him. I can see that. You can see that. You don't think the officers could see that? The guy on the film could see it. He was further away than the officers were. The guy on the film, in the audio, you can hear him say, was taking the film, shooting it with his smartphone. He says, damn, he bleeding. He could see the guy blood flowing out. He's doing this and doing. How much of a threat is this guy who's just been gut shot? Is it training? Is it training? Is it training? Is it lack of training? Guys, let me know. Is it training? Is it lack of training? What is it? Damn. Systematic Studio said, get a compressor for my mic. Dude, I can't afford it, man. We're lucky I got what I got, dude. Shit. I don't make shit doing this, man. When I had a job, I made shit. I made money. Everything you see here is bought with money I made before I started doing YouTube. I don't make any money doing this shit. I do this because it's what I'm good at. And what I have a passion to do. All right? Send me a compressor. I ain't mean that, man. I'm pissed off right now. I'm fucking pissed off, man. I'm just trying to understand in what world is it okay to shoot a man like that? Like, why would you shoot anybody like that? You know, why would you value this man's life so? Why would you not have any value for this man's life? To the point where you're just going to take his life like that. In a hail of bullets. Look, this man, you're called there because this man shot himself. Guys, once again, this is not a bank robbery. This is not a pullover stop or something. You know, they make up shit. Oh, well, we didn't know what he had in the vehicle. The motherfucker is in a wheelchair, all right? So But you know they're going to spin it, y'all. Oh, they're going to spin it. It's going to spin. I just, you know what? I try to bring my voice down, man. I'm just talking too loud, man. I don't know, guys. I don't mean to snap at you. I don't fake to be upset. I do not put on a show for anger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to turn up. This shit really bothers me. Right? It really bothers me. I look at these stories over and over and over and over again. You know? And it's like, it doesn't get any better. What rule book says it's okay to shoot a paralyzed man who's already shot because he's not responding fast enough to your calls? They could have sat there with that man for a half an hour if they needed to, if they wanted to save his life. If they wanted to save his life. You get paid by the hour, not the bullet, motherfucker. They could have sat there with that man for as long as it took, right, to talk him down. Whatever happened to that shit? Or did it ever exist? Seriously, guys, we've been, you know what? That's why I posted in my Facebook group. Please go join it. I posted in my Facebook group that there's not like this is new. All these instances that we see of people getting shot by cops, all the police brutality that we see, it's not new. It's just that we have footage now. Before they make up any story, oh, well, shooting occurred and cop shot a guy who pulled a gun. The end. You know, and other people who saw it knew it was different. But we had no way of knowing. No one was there with the footage. So we have footage now. That's the only thing that's changed. Because time and time again, we got the same story. Somehow they're going to make it okay for them to have gunned down this man, who was a threat to himself, not to anyone else. He hadn't threatened anyone else. He hadn't tried to do anything to anyone else. In fact, he had already been shot. Guys, I don't know how you spin it. They're going to find a way to spin it. But here's my other thing. Remember the movie The Negotiator with Samuel Jackson and that guy from House of Cards, Kevin Spacey? This shit is bullshit, man. They don't negotiate. You understand? That doesn't exist. There is no negotiation. Negotiation is I'm going to kill you. Negotiation is I'm going to take your life. Negotiation is you question my authority. Negotiation is you didn't move quick enough, so I'm authorized to do whatever I want to do. And what I want to do is shoot you and get this over with. I repeat, man, they could have talked to this man. They could have waited. They could have talked. They could have waited him out. They could have done. They had other options. He's not doing anything aggressive. He's in a wheelchair. All right, I'm gonna jump over and see if I got any calls, guys. I know I do. I got Joy. Joy, help me make sense of this, what we just saw.
There is no sense to be made of it, sir. It's a damn travesty. I noticed that not one officer went around behind the young man. No officer went up behind him to restrain his arms, to take whatever weapon. I didn't see a gun, but to take whatever weapon that they had. They all went in front of him. And he said they shot so quickly. It's similar to the Sam DeBose shooting.
Oh my God.
It's drop you at boom. I mean, you don't give anybody a chance to do any damn thing. It feels to me like they're just waiting on an opportunity to put a bullet in somebody, especially a black man. It's atrocious. It's damn atrocious. And each and every officer should be put in prison. They should do time now, off the force, because if you're it's always these officers saying that I was afraid for my life. I was afraid for my life. All of you put bullets in him. All of you were afraid. If you're that damn afraid, you're too much of a coward to be a police officer. Get the hell out of there. How did all these damn cowards get to the damn, what test are they taking? Who are these people that are so damn afraid all of a sudden of a man in a wheelchair where you have got to fill him up with bullets after he has put one in himself? No one went around to the back of that wheelchair. No one tried to restrain him, and then he tried to lift himself up twice. He may have been trying to get on the damn ground and just couldn't because he was bleeding the hell out.
Right, exactly.
It's atrocious. It's a travesty. They should all be tried. They should all be put in prison. We need an overhaul of our justice system, especially our police officers, because if they're that damn scared, then you're not fit to be a police officer in the United States. Get the hell out of there. You don't belong. Thank you for taking my call, sir.
Thank you, Joy. Thank you. I'm just looking for a picture of the victim. That's all. I don't have a picture of the victim, guys. Damn it. Anybody can link me to the picture of the victim, that'd be great. Damn it. I don't have a picture for it. Hold on, I tweeted. I just want to put something on the screen. I'll find my tweet. Guys, Joy said it, and I agree with her. We saying the same thing, I think. They didn't take any other. They didn't try to do anything. You know, if you were hanging lights, if you had a guy to come in and hang lights in your home, and it wouldn't, for whatever reason, the first attempt to hang the light didn't go the right way, he wouldn't just bang another hole. He wouldn't just destroy your socket. You know, he'd find another way, or we'd come up with an alternative. It's like police is the only profession that I know of that they get to not look for any options in what they do. And they can take any situation and use a hammer for it. Like anything. Oh, this pipe's a little loose. Well, I'm gonna use a hammer. Oh, well, we got a screw needs to be turned. Oh, just hammer it in. It's like that's what they do. Their gun is their hammer. And they just walk around banging in stuff. Here we go. All right, I got a picture, guys. I just want to Jeremy McDowell. Let me just grab this, guys. Now this is before he's deceased. All right, so he's alive in this picture. I did not. All right. It's tough, man. It's tough. Bear with me, guys. I just feel like it's appropriate. So what are you saying, chat room? What do you think? I know I got a couple calls waiting. Here we go. How small that is. I did all that for this little image. Oh, God. All right. All right. All right. I'll leave it there. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's real tiny on your screen. I'm sure it's tiny on my screen. So I know it's tiny as hell on your screen. My thing, guys, is that they're going to spin it, man. When does the spin machine stop? Like, when can they no longer spin a story to make it seem like they were in fear of losing their lives? When is enough enough? When is it like, you know what, don't even come in here with that story? And it's going to be the same thing. The prosecutor's going to say, well, we don't know if we have a case. We don't know if we have evidence. They get suspended. Oh, meanwhile, they get a paycheck. They sit at home. They raise money by people who hate victims, basically. Right? They sit at home and they collect a paycheck. This man's dead. Now, that's what you know what, I'm gonna let somebody else. Let me go to my callers, man. 608-719. Let's see what we got. Gosh. Hey, you're on live with Tim Black. Who's this?
This whole police thing.
Hey, you're on live with Tim. You're on live with Tim Black. Who's this?
Oh yeah, this is Isaiah again.
Hey Isaiah.
Yeah, it's just on the phone with you. I have a huge thing about this thing with the police force, okay? I study politics in college and everything. If you look at different countries, how they handle the situation with, like, anything that comes to the police, we have the most heavily militarized police force on the entire planet. Our troops train with different special forces agencies. Not our troops. Our police officers train with different special forces agencies around the planet.
Look,
Isaiah.
The
GSG-9. You have like the GSG-9 in Germany that trains as like the LA Police Department. That's how heavily militarized our police forces are. Now, there's a video that I'd like you to look up after this whole show and everything. It's one of the Northern videos, which shows how like the Nordic countries take this perspective on it. Just like go to YouTube and type in Norden, N-O-R-D-E-N, police or something like that. And what it does, it takes an American police officer and brings them over into like Norway and Iceland and places like that, and actually see how they run their police forces. Before you can even be a police officer in Norway, it's 2 solid years after college of training with the police there. You do not see any field duty. You learn about human psychology. You learn how to deal with situations, de-escalate situations, and it's just not whip out your gun and shoot the person if you feel a little bit threatened. There's multiple ways that you can de-escalate a situation if it comes to that. And what's really interesting is like these police officers carry their gun inside of the trunk of their car, locked. Could you imagine an American police officer doing that?
Wow. No, I can't. I can't imagine that at all. Not at all.
Exactly. They carry it right on their hip, where the most secure thing they have to do is lift up a little buckle on it, or even just at most a little
I
button, and their gun's out and they're ready to shoot.
I saw a video earlier.
Isaiah,
I saw a video earlier this week where an officer pulled a gun on a woman on a metro train. She was unarmed over an argument they had. So yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, and we say, oh, it's like the LAPD. I'm not in Los Angeles, but you see this a lot. Like whenever you watch any like shows, or even if it's just like on the news or something, like LAPD is the most trained police force in the United States. Well, yeah, it's 2 months of training. These people in the Nordic countries who actually have a heavily socialized police force have the most training, and guess what? They also have the least amount of crime. Because their police officers are actually worth something, and they aren't just picked up off the street. They don't go for the low IQ people. You have to be top of the fucking line. And these people get paid, like, not only tens of thousands, but some of the police officers I know over there get paid almost $100,000 a year because they're fucking trained in what they do.
Right.
They're an asset to the public.
Right. You know what, though? I am thinking, I do have this one point. Do you think maybe these cops are this way because of the country that we are?
Well, actually, if you look, they're getting more and more violent. as the country gets less violent, there's
That's
less
true.
murders now than there have ever been.
That's true.
There's less mass shootings now than there have ever been. There's less rapes now than there have ever been.
Yep.
The only thing is it just gets publicized more. And what happens is when it does get publicized more, these police officers, I mean, they have a good reason to do this because they get afraid. I mean, the lady on the other end was like, they're cowards and everything. Well, the thing is, when you see on the news, like, oh, this mass murder over here, this mass murder over here, we're a country of 300 million people.
Right.
So let us thinking we have 5% of the world's population.
Right. 25% of the world's prisoners. Well, looks like I'm losing Isaiah. Hey, that was that was on time, wasn't it, folks? It looks like I'm losing Isaiah. Holly Berry played in a movie called Losing Isaiah. That, you know what? I needed that break, like psychologically, for a minute. Call back in, Isaiah. I think I got my man from West Virginia, Rob, on the line.
Yeah, you got him.
Hey, what's up, guy? How
That's
you
me.
doing, man? You just saw that video?
Hey, yeah, I did. Why aren't these videos, I guess, more popular on the national scene? I mean, they're all over YouTube, but it's like maybe 1 out of every 50 hits the national scene, and there's, some commotion over it. These guys are untrained. I just wanted to point out with the last caller, Isaiah, I don't know what Norway's gun laws are. I don't know if every citizen's allowed to have guns like we do here.
Right.
That, like that in America, we're different here. It's a wild, wild west here. There's always that threat. On the other hand, about these guys want to get away with it and stuff, they do get away with it. I think it boils down to the politics and insurance policies of these cities, whether they're willing to pay out or not. They know they're wrong. The insurance policy is not in their favor for a payout. I think these guys get off.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Now, my dad was a city cop for 10 years back in the late 60s, the early 70s. And I didn't hear a lot of stuff that he'd done or anything like that, but I asked him, why didn't you finish that out? He said, you like doing police work. And I was later in my teens, he told me it was getting too dirty. And I said, what do you mean by that?
Wow.
He said, I was being called and summoned to appear as witnesses to things that I was not party of. And he said, I just got out. And he went to the coal mines. He's like, and he was a good city cop. I remember people still telling me, your dad was a good cop. Your dad was a good cop. Why didn't you ever stay on the force? And I was like, it's just the time. So I'm grateful that we have the technology to start catching this stuff, because I can only imagine the kid that never got caught by video camera, or even let's say that the people took the video today, or took the video back, they're just eyewitnesses. Just eyewitnesses, but not video.
Right.
That story never got out.
No.
That story would have never been seen by the likes of you or me. And if when they said, "Hey, eyewitness, I seen it," they'd have been thrown under a bus somewhere. Like, you didn't see it. You're an alcoholic. You're just a little tattler. It would have been all that crap.
Right. Right.
But I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if this country is moving towards a federal policing system. Doing away with the county level, state level, and bringing a militarized, like the last caller said, a more militarized. In the little county that I live in, they had just spent $260,000 on one of these huge armored vehicles. There's never been a riot. There's never been a need. There's never been necessity for one. And we're just like, what in the hell do they plan on doing with a $260,000 armored vehicle? And the sheriff's response was, just in case we ever needed one, we'd be glad we had one. And it's a sign of a threat to me, overpower.
Right. Right.
I think he did a video a while back when I think it was Dylan Root.
Right.
I think it was the boy that was now at the 7-Eleven with the earbuds on, and same treatment. The kid didn't have 2 seconds to even turn around, didn't get his hands up, and they shot him dead, cold blood, and was acquitted because the judge ruled it was a perceived threat.
Right. Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly. Same situation here. I imagine that'll be the same outcome. They'll say he did have a gun, or he did shoot himself. I don't know if he had the gun at the time they shot him, but they were reasonable in thinking he may have had a weapon on him at the time. They don't care that he's paralyzed.
Yeah. I understand when you take up to be a police officer, there's always the perceived threat. There's always perception of a threat. That's your job.
Right.
You go after bad guys. That's your job. There's a perceived threat everywhere. But if you can use that as a common get out of jail free card, right. I felt like I was threatened. And just he felt like he was threatened and let him go. Horseshit. You know, laws need to change and people need to protest and make it count. But I'll let you go and continue on with the show. But yeah, terrible video. Just shameful.
Shameful.
Terrible.
Thanks for calling in, Rob. Appreciate it.
All right, Kevin. Take it.
Let me get some people, man, that have been sitting on hold. I don't want to. You on the line with Tim Black? Did you just see the video of the wheelchair man? Hello? I don't know. Maybe the system's dropping calls. That call just dropped. That person did not hang up, guys. They dropped. It dropped. Hey, you on the line with Tim Black?
Hey, Tim.
Hey. Hey.
What's going on, Tim?
Hey, how you doing? Who's this?
It's Geo Stealth R1.
GS. So you saw the video. I didn't catch the name, man, but did you just see the video of the wheelchair bandit, the wheelchair dangerous paralyzed man getting gunned down?
Well, in actuality, me and my friend were motorcycle riding, and I sat down, and I was like, oh, man, Tim's on live. And I couldn't see the video, and I had my friend come across and go, yo, Google this as you were talking. And I was like, wow. He was telling me about him being in the wheelchair and him having, I guess, a gun, and then he ended up with a shot.
That's what they say. You know, looking at the video, I couldn't see the gun, but he had shot himself earlier. That's why they called him.
Oh.
Yeah, that's so like this a little
terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible, man. You know, it's horrible, man. If you get a chance, man, you already saw the video, but you'll be talking about it for the next couple of days. You know how they do. It'll be.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I and that's why I've been watching your channel. I think since you had probably 6,000 subscribers, and you know, you definitely keep it real, and I definitely appreciate how you present everything towards the public. You know.
Hey man, I try my best, man, to keep it real, and I put my heart into it, man. That's all I can tell you, man. I appreciate you calling up, man.
Yeah, man. You know, this is becoming a police nation, and it's people like you that make sure that, you know, you're making the public aware. You know, and the more people that watch your channel, you know, you keep it real. You know, you don't play sides. You just come across and say, hey, this is what happened.
That's what I try to do, man. That's it, man. All right, bro. What's your name again?
Geo Stealth R1.
Geo Star. The name does sound Stealth. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, man, join me on Facebook under the Speak On It group, okay?
All right, definitely, man. I really appreciate you taking my call.
No doubt, man. You take care, man. Be safe.
All right, man. You too, my man. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
You got it. Geo Stealth. Hey man, I appreciate that support, my friend. I do. All right, man. I'm getting too down. Hold on. Let me go to the next caller, man. We keep it moving. Hey, I did not hang up on you earlier. The call just dropped for some reason. You're on live with Tim Black. Who's this?
Hey man, I'm Jason, and I've been a long-time viewer of your show, and man, I think you're doing a good job.
Hey, thanks, Jason. I appreciate that, man. It's kind of we started off a little positive, but now, you know what I'm saying, we got into a kind of a dark subject, but we gotta speak the real, man. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, man. That's why I've always liked you, man. You've always been real. Never been afraid to say what's on your mind.
It's the only way to do it, bro. What's going on with you this weekend? Did you just watch the video of the paralyzed wheelchair guy?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I mean, I remember, man, when I saw Straight Outta Compton, you know, the movie that just came out.
Right.
I went home and I watched the Rodney King beating, to see what that was about. Like, why were these people so upset?
Right.
And I didn't know too much about police brutality. I mean, I heard some stuff, didn't know too much. Now I'm much more open to it.
Right. You gotta be aware of your surroundings, man. You gotta be very careful, man. You gotta be very careful out here. These cops are not playing, bro. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from California.
Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, be very careful, man. California is known. LAPD is known. All right, bro. Well, look, man. Do me a favor, man. Go to my Facebook group when you get a chance. Speak on it group. Because what I like to do is reach out to my viewers like you, Jason, and get your opinion on stuff. You know?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for the call, Jay.
Hey, yo, can I ask you one more question?
Yeah, go ahead. Sure.
Hey, man, you ever gonna get Smokey on the show?
You know what?
Curious?
You know what? I like Smokey, man. Honestly, the reason why I'm hesitating is, first of all, scheduling. You know, I haven't talked to him about it yet, but the other thing is that he's busy too. He got a new baby. The other thing is, Smokey does pure comedy, and I kind of mix comedy with like real stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm trying to figure out in my head how I'm gonna do it. Now I got 90 days at least, right? So I know I'm gonna do it, but I'm like trying to think how I'm gonna do it and make it work for my viewers, because my people don't just want to laugh through the whole thing. You know, they want substance beyond laughing. Like, you know, I don't, you know, I'm gonna leave it there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? All right.
Yeah.
All right,
I
Jay.
always thought, man, talking about shit was one of the greatest podcasts.
Yeah, but you see, I can come on his channel and do that all the time because that's what he does. He talks about shit.
That's what I heard about you, man. Talking about shit.
That's it, man. Smokey Dog is a good guy. Anybody listening, whether you're on iTunes, whether you're on Blog Talk Radio, whether you're on YouTube, go subscribe to Smokey Dog. He's one of the first people on YouTube who gave me a hookup, who put the word out about my channel, man. So I always respect Smokey. He's a great friend of mine, and I like to see him grow. All right? All right, Jay. Take care, bro.
You too, Jim.
Later. Yeah, man. It's like, you know, I want to do all types of stuff, you know, all types of content.
90 seconds.
Looks like my phones are going away, guys. I'm gonna end the phone lines. I'm gonna go to my chat and chop it up with you guys, man. How about that? Let's see. Good callers tonight, man. Good callers. I wasn't overrun by the crazy. They didn't get me. The crazy people didn't get me too much tonight. So that was all right. I'm gonna end this episode. If you're on Blog Talk Radio, and thank you once again for listening. Also, if you're on iTunes, this is going to be on iTunes. So go ahead and come to IamTimBlack.com. Check me out in the video format. Subscribe, share, and if you get this on iTunes, how about write me a comment and let me know you wrote me a comment, and I'll give you a black card, a Tim Black card. That's what's up. All right, guys. All right, I'm back, guys. Let me go to my chat room. My people who have been, who definitely been holding it down. Iron Man says that the Iron Man Oz. He said he thinks the crazies will weed themselves out. I think you're right, Iron Man. I think we're gonna outlast them. So I'm not tripping, man. They definitely weren't gonna stop me. Shin splints couldn't stop me from working out today. You feel me? Definitely the crazies aren't gonna stop me from doing my show. I'm gonna keep doing my show. I can't let you down. I can't let Chris down. I can't let Joy down. I can't let Sal down. He says he wants to see his toes again. I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be at the beach next summer. Well, this next summer. I like to do that. I don't want to be the guy with his shirt on at the beach, bro. Joshua Cave. That's my guy, young guy who's very supportive of my channel. Thank you, Joshua. Chris Style. Okay, Chris Style, I got you now. Chris Style 405. We can't protest no more. You're right, man. It gets to a point, it's like, but what we can do, right, is hopefully we get the word out We can have these conversations. We can start talking about what we can do. We got to vote. You know what? I think, though, guys, let's not underestimate the power of politicians. You feel me? The power of politicians. Don't underestimate the power of media. Media sheds light on something. If it gets enough light on any issue, it can trend. It embarrasses people. It causes action. It causes action, man. Eyeballs to an issue causes action. Like Rob said, why isn't this on the news? See, it's not even on the news that this man was shot. But if we get enough momentum on the media, on the social media, on the internet, it'll make its way to TV. And if it becomes on TV, it becomes something, a talking point in the media cycle. If it becomes a talking point in the media cycle, Delaware officials got to deal with it. People got to deal with it. They can't sweep it under the rug when we make it known. So that's one reason why I do this, man. You change the way people think, you change what people do. Never underestimate that. You change what people think, you change what they do. Somebody today, look, if it didn't happen in our chat room, somebody today is going to start an exercise program. They might not tell any of us that we inspired them. Maybe it'll take a month from now. But somebody's going to be on the road to a better life because of us. All right? We did that. We had a hand in that. You just got to believe that. That's what I do. I believe that. Yeah, man, I can be sentimental old jackass sometimes, right? I can be a smart ass, but I can be a sentimental nice guy too. All right, shout outs. I don't want to miss nobody. All my callers, man. All my callers who called in, man. I really appreciate you. Tiny, Hawk, what's up, Hawk? Good to see you. I'm just scrolling through, man, making sure I got everybody, man. TYTR, TTI, TYTR. He has a name, and he probably doesn't want anybody to shout him out because his name is crazy. But TYTR, thank you for being here, man. Tell a friend. Guys, please share this on your social media. Coke. COC. Says they could have stepped back. You're right, they could have stepped back. They didn't step back because they didn't think they had to. Kyle Cuevas. He said, okay, what's up, Kyle? How you doing, man? All my new viewers, I do see some new people, man. That's great. That inspires me to keep doing what I'm doing, man. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in tonight. It's been tough. It's been a tough show. That second half was tough, but the first half was motivational. But we got to keep it real. I can't ignore stories like that. I got to talk about them. I'd rather be uncomfortable and save someone's life, man. Do not trust these cops. I know you guys know that, but just got to keep that in your mind, man. I want everybody to be here for tomorrow's show. Well, I'll be back again tomorrow. Same bad channel, same bad time. I haven't come up with any changes for weekends. I haven't thought that far ahead, guys. And say, well, I'm going to do a different time on weekends. I'm going to do the same time this weekend that I did all week. And keep it going, man. All right. Wow. Do I got anything here? I got nothing. All right, guys. Look, man, subscribe to me on Facebook. Hook me up on Twitter at TheBartender if you're on Twitter. Not everybody's on Twitter. I understand, man. Got too many things to keep up on. If you can get to the show, give to the show. Only if you can do it. Chris Powers, you don't get to do that. You give to the show, Chris, by telling your friends about the show. That's how you give to the show, Chris. And that goes to anybody else, man, going through transition periods in their life or got stuff going on, man. I do not take that personal. Everybody's got stuff they're going through. There's people I would love to financially support, but I can't do it right now. All right? So, hey, because I'm going through something right now, which is making this thing happen. All right, guys, I'm out. Have a good evening, man. Stay safe. Please stay safe. Please stay safe. Do that for your Uncle Tim Black, man. All right. I'm out.